Or you could tell me a story. I don't know.
What kind of story do you want to hear?
I don't know. Did you have a pioneer story?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
No.
You didn't have to make your own bonnet?
My mom made my bonnet. I didn't sew. It was Mom's job. I didn't do that shit.
Does your mom still have your bonnet?
Probably. It's probably in her basement somewhere. I don't know. My mom doesn't really keep stuff either, so she might have given it to someone else.
You should ask her if she still has it.
Ugh, I don't want to open that can of worms.
Hey, Mom, do you have my bonnet?
Hey, Pioneer Bonnet, Mom, I need it. For my blasphemous YouTube channel. That'll go over well.
Where do you even do that?
So, okay, when I did it, it had just become like a thing that people were doing.
Okay.
So we went to, I think it's called Ensign Ranch. I think it's a church owned, or people who are members of the church own it, over by Seattle. And we pulled hand carts, and I think they thought it would take us a lot longer to walk. But hello, you give like 14 to 18-year-olds something to pull around, like they're gonna do it quick. Like, these aren't, I don't know, they're not like, I could see if you're doing it with 8-year-olds, like, okay, yeah, this is gonna take all day to walk a mile. We ended up walking the whole distance we had to walk, like, really fast, and then we ended up going in circles.
Just pushing your cart?
Yep. Well, you pull a hand cart,
okay,
mostly. So then, but like when my sister did it, because she was 6 years younger than me, when she did it, they actually went down to Wyoming, where there's actual trail that actual pioneers pulled hand carts on.
Oh my gosh.
And did it there, which, because I'm kind of a history nerd, I actually think would be kind of cool. I mean, as much as I think they were crazy to do what they did, there were lots of people who did it to go to California and stuff like that, too.
Right.
Like, it wasn't just Mormons.
No.
So, like, I think that would have actually been cool. The pioneer dresses I could do without, because, you know, chafing.
There's chafing.
I mean, I was skinny back then, so
yeah.
I didn't have the thigh rub back in the day. Which was good, because now I do, and I have to wear bike shorts under, like, everything.
The chub rub is no joke.
No joke.
Just like Colts.
Colts and chub rub, no joke.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't have as good of Trek stories as some people. We didn't bury a baby doll with a spoon.
What?
You didn't hear that on the one episode of Latter-day Lesbian?
I think I blocked most of it out.
Oh, God.
Because I didn't even know Pioneer Day or whatever was a thing.
They did it in the winter. Apparently, this group of hardcore Mormons did a mock trek in the winter and were burying a baby doll with a spoon.
Why?
Because some pioneer ancestor of someone said to bury their dead child with a spoon.
So it can eat in the afterlife?
No, like, they didn't have a shovel.
I thought
No, you can't take shit with you. Mormons don't believe you can take shit with you.
I thought you meant they buried it with a spoon.
No, they were digging the hole with the spoon.
That makes more sense. I was like, what is the spoon symbol?
The people on the internet just want to watch us laugh and cry. Yeah, I don't have good Trek stories. My Trek stories are lame.
Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing that happened, though. Like, is it like summer camp for a day? Like, woohoo!
Yeah, kind of like, I think it was like youth conference. Like, it was like...
We should go to Utah for Pioneer Day. Or
no, I hate Utah. You ever driven through Salt Lake? It's awful. Their traffic's terrible.
So was it going from Missouri to Utah?
I think it was from Illinois to Utah.
Okay.
Well, no, I think because they'd been in Missouri, and then they went to Illinois, and then maybe they went back to Missouri.
If Missouri is the homeland, why did they go to Utah?
Because they had to get away from Missouri because the people in Missouri were trying to kill them. I can't imagine why. You come here, you try to take over local government.
Because they were running
around
trying
to
like
marry
crazy,
people's wives.
And children.
Right, and children. Yes, you try to marry people's wives and children, and then you wonder why the locals don't like you.
Yeah, well,
God only knows.
Yeah, if non-Mormon God could shed some light on whether or not Jesus was in Missouri.
Well, it's Adam that was in Missouri. Jesus is coming back to Missouri. Shit. The Garden of Eden was in Missouri. Let's not talk about the scientific ramifications of that. Because there are none.
It hurts my soul. That's why they built the giant arch in St. Louis, right? So you can find...
Well, no, that's a weather control device, don't you know?
Oh, yeah. Is that how...
I don't think the Mormons built the arch. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the Mormons did not build the arch.
So the arch was for President Bush to summon Hurricane Katrina.
I have a friend whose dad, or well, her stepdad, really believes that the St. Louis arch is a weather control device. I've not researched this conspiracy theory.
I feel like to be a weather control device, it would have to be taller.
I don't know.
Sufficiently taller.
I mean, I do enjoy a good conspiracy theory as much as the next person.
Indeed.
My favorite Mormon conspiracy theory is that Bigfoot is Cain. Because God cursed him, apparently, with hair. I'm not sure where this comes from. And he has to roam the earth forever because he killed his brother.
So then there's only one Bigfoot, and that's why it's so hard to find him.
Right.
Okay,
right,
well,
yeah.
I mean, that adds some cred to the whole Bigfoot theory the rest of us believe.
Well, Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either.
True.
One time, when I was a kid, I went to a different church with one of my friends. I think it was an Assembly of God church. They're much more lively than Mormons, let me tell you. Much more lively. Like neon light, like crosses on the ceiling. There was a band. And then I went to Sunday school and we had to watch this weird video about the mark of the beast. Mormons don't really talk about that kind of stuff. It was alarming for like an 8-year-old.
Maybe we could find some good quality non-Mormon films too.
We could. That would be fun.
I'm sure they exist. It's just too easy with the Mormon ones because there's a channel dedicated just for it.
Gotta wear your lipstick. Gotta be charming.
So which guy was that said that? I don't remember.
I don't know.
How long ago? Like
that was quite a while ago, I feel like.
Because that's the thing. Is
but
like
not as long ago. I mean, you want it to be like in 1950. It wasn't in 1950. Like, I promise.
Like, I don't know when each of these dudes was prominent or which ones are alive.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I want to go to... it doesn't say when, but it was probably like in the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like saying that was a little more passable in the 80s, but...
Yeah. Oh, this is good. Hey guys, I just got bangs.
So what's up with the whole no beard thing?
It was basically an anti-hippie. I mean, really, it was just anti-hippie. There's no, like, up to a certain point, all the Mormon prophets, like George Albert Smith had a majestic beard. He looked like one of the members of ZZ Top.
Wow.
Like, Brigham Young had a beard. I think David O. McKay just had a little one, but it was still, I mean, it was a beard.
Still had facial hair physically coming from.
Right.
And doesn't like Jesus have facial hair in the pictures? And
yeah, well,
God
I mean,
or something?
Yeah,
like...
traditionally I think Jesus has facial hair. I think. I don't know. I haven't looked at Jesus.
And so you can't have a beard?
I don't know. I mean, you can. Yeah. But, like, if you hold, like, if you're in a bishopric, like, I know my dad hated when he was in the bishopric because he couldn't have facial hair. And then I think if you're a temple worker, you can't have facial hair. And if you go to BYU, you can't have facial hair unless you get a note from your doctor because you can't shave every day for, like, skin, you know. I mean, I would imagine shaving your face every day would be uncomfortable for certain people. Yeah. But yeah, then you get a beard card saying you're allowed to have a beard. But not really a beard, you just, like, don't have to shave every day. You're allowed to have stubble.
There's a card?
Yes! Apparently, I don't know, I didn't go to BYU. I was anti-adults having curfews as soon as I was an adult. I'm like, no, I'm an adult.
Minus the fact that I get kicked out instantly, I would say when we become internet famous, we should go to BYU for a semester.
I mean, I don't want to pay to go to school there because I wouldn't get discounted member tuition anymore because I'm not a member anymore.
Shit aspect. Okay. Hey, stay there. I'm going to make sure your wine bottle's not, like, stabbing you in the nose or something.
I'm kind of okay with it.
It is right in your face. It was like...
Where do we move the wine to? Or do I just pour myself a glass and we put it on the floor?
You could just pour yourself a glass, I guess.